Good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on MTV Sports. I'm Punchani Adrisingha. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. A group including Malika Silva remanded. 8 people injured when the weapon of a security official accidentally went off at a state bank in Passara. Aung San Suu Kyi set off for her first visit to the US in 2 decades. Starting off with local news, the Fort Magistrate has ordered that the group of 7 individuals, including Malika Silva and Rehan Vijayaratna, be remanded until the 24th of this month. The remand order was given when the group was produced before the Fort Magistrate by the Colombo Crimes Division this morning. The group had surrendered to the Slave Island Police this morning over the incident where they are alleged to have assaulted an army major. A fight had broken out in a hotel in Colombo on the 9th of this month. The injured major of the Army Intelligence was admitted to the Colombo National Hospital thereafter. Eight people had been injured when the weapon of a security officer had accidentally gone off at a state bank in Passara. Police stated that the injured had been admitted to the Passara hospital. According to the police, the security official has been arrested. The police stated that 3 women and 5 men had sustained injuries in the incident. Police also noted that 3 of the injured are in a critical state. Moving on to other local news, the Chinese delegation currently in the island on an official visit engaged in an inspection tour of the Colombo South Harbour. The delegation, which includes the chairman of the Chinese People's Congress, Wu Bangwo, toured the Colombo South Harbour yesterday. The Deputy Minister of Ports and Highways, Rohita Abegunawardena, also participated in the tour. Meanwhile, bilateral discussions are scheduled to take place today between the chairman of the Chinese People's Congress, Wu Bangwo, and President Mahinda Rajapaksa. The Ministry of External Affairs stated that the 2 countries will also sign several agreements. The Ministry of Health has taken steps to appoint a dentist to each MOH division. The Ministry of Health states that the approval of the government has been obtained for this program. Secretary to the Ministry of Health, Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, stated that a dentist would be appointed to each MOH division in the near future as state approval has been obtained. The Ministry of Health notes that about 1,300 dentists are on active duty across the country at present. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health says that measures have been taken to establish a school dental health unit in key schools in the island. The body of an individual believed to have been killed in a road accident was discovered on Station Road in Nugegoda this morning. The police say the individual is a victim of a hit-and-run incident. The victim, believed to be about 80 years old, has not been identified as yet. The body is currently lying at the Colombo South Teaching Hospital. Chairman of the All Ceylon Muslim Congress, Amir Ali, whose party contested as a partner of the UPFA at a recent Eastern Provincial Council election, expressed these views with regard to the appointment of a chief minister to the council.
නගිනහිර පළාත් සභාවේ මහමැති සම්බන්ධුරේ සම්බන්ධව ජාතික කාංග්‍රස් සමස්ත ලංකා මුස්ලිම්
Both the National Congress and the All Ceylon Muslim Congress have made a joint appeal to the President and the government to appoint a Muslim Chief Minister to the Eastern Provincial Council. It has been pointed out to them that even last time, though we were promised a Muslim Chief Minister, this did not take place. A request has been made by both these parties to appoint me as the Chief Minister of the Eastern Provincial Council. We are hopeful that this appointment will be made.
ඉතා බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් පස්ස දෙකම බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් ඉන්නවා අනිවාර්යෙන්ම පිට නගිනහිර පළාත් සභාවේ මහමැති ධූරේ හම්බ වෙන බලාපොරොත්තු අපි ඉන්නවා.
11-year-old student has died after falling into an abandoned mine in the Mamalgaha area in Balangoda. Police stated that he had died upon admission to the Balangoda hospital. Our correspondent stated that the child had met this fate while playing around a mine located in close proximity to his house. While his brother had also fallen into the mine, he has been rescued by area residents. Our reporter says that the deceased is the eldest in a family of 2 children. The body of a 14-year-old boy was found in the Mahavali River in Katugastota yesterday. Police said that a complaint was received stating that the child had gone missing since last Friday. The deceased is a grade 10 student of Rahula College, Katugastota. Meanwhile, police stated that divers have been searching for the body over the past 2 days. Our correspondent stated that the body, which was found yesterday, was later identified by family members. A post-mortem is to be held this afternoon. Starting off with some tennis news. Olympic and US Open tennis champion Andy Murray was given a hero's welcome when he made a triumphant return to his hometown in Scotland yesterday. Crowds packed the Bunting Line streets with Scottish flags and homemade placards congratulating the town's favourite son. Thousands chanted Murray's name and cheered after waiting hours in wet weather. The 25-year-old signed lots of autographs as he slowly walked through the town. Murray beat Roger Federer to win the Olympic title and Novak Djokovic for the US Open, becoming the first British man to win a Grand Slam since Fred Perry won the same title in 1936. He also won Olympic silver in the mixed doubles with Laura Robson. England all-rounder Luke Wright says that he is in a good shape ahead of the World 2020 and also hopes to return the title of England. He expressed these views in Colombo yesterday.
Yeah, it was a while. Obviously, I got injured and wasn't sure if I'd be able to get back in time for this World Cup. But it was nice to put a string of performances together, sort of around the world, and get picked and be back here and hopefully defend our title. I definitely feel a lot better player. It's about, I suppose, now proving that I'm a better player. I definitely felt that going through into the domestic season this year with Sussex, but I suppose now it's about trying to get into that starting 11 and putting the performances that shows that. But fingers crossed I can do that in these warm-up games if I get a chance.
Thank you for joining Lunchtime News today. Have a pleasant afternoon.